Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover the following. 1. Engineers gave a mushroom a robot body and let it run wild. 2. Over 25% of advertisers planning to reduce spending on X. 3. Internet Archive loses court appeal in fight over online lending library. 4. NVIDIA denies DOJ antitrust investigation claims. 5. U.S. safety regulators say it's time to investigate Shine and Temu. First up, engineers from Cornell University and the University of Florence gave a mushroom a robotic body. They used the root-like structure of the king oyster mushroom, known as mycelium, to control robotic vehicles. By converting its natural electrical signals into commands, they could guide the robot's movements. This team demonstrated how the mushroom's signals, triggered by stimuli like UV light, could direct the movements of the robots. This innovation hints at future applications in agriculture and environmental monitoring, where fungal networks might help automate responses to environmental changes. Next, let's talk about advertisers reducing their spending on X. A Kantar report has revealed that 26% of marketers plan to cut their advertising expenditure on X next year. This is largely due to historically low trust levels among users. The study, which involved 18,000 consumers and 1,000 marketers worldwide, highlights the decline in X's advertising business since Elon Musk took over the company. Only 4% of advertisers consider X a safe place for brands. Many have stopped or reduced their spending due to concerns about hate speech and other negative content. Now, on to the Internet Archive, losing its court appeal over online lending. The Second Circuit Court of Appeals ruled against the Internet Archive, which wanted to lend scanned ebooks without publisher approval. The court stated that doing so would deprive creators of compensation and reduce their incentive to create new works. 4 major publishers had sued the Internet Archive in 2020, calling its open library willful digital piracy. The expanded National Emergency Library Project had triggered the lawsuit. While the court acknowledged the benefits of increased access, it sided with the publishers to uphold the author's rights. Moving on, NVIDIA has denied the claims of a DOJ antitrust investigation. The company stated that it has not received a subpoena from the U.S. Department of Justice. Instead, NVIDIA received civil investigative requests, which are often mistaken for subpoenas. An NVIDIA representative emphasized that the company wins on merit and is prepared to respond to any regulator's inquiries. Despite the reports of subpoenas, NVIDIA clarified their stance and readiness to cooperate with any regulatory questions. Finally, U.S. safety regulators are urging an investigation into Shine and Temu. The Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, is being pushed to investigate these companies due to concerns about hazardous products, particularly those for babies and toddlers. Commissioners Peter Feldman and Douglas Siak are suggesting a review of how Shine and Temu comply with the Consumer Product Safety Act. With the growing popularity of these companies, government officials are taking notice. The EU has already enforced strict regulations, and Arkansas has sued Temu over its app's extensive data access. Thank you for listening to today's Techpresso. See you tomorrow for your daily dose of tech news.